Relax now. You've already begun the journey inward. With each breath, feel your body grow just a little heavier, a little softer, as though you are sinking gently into a feather mattress, wrapped in a blanket of calm. Notice the weight of your arms resting at your sides, the quiet rhythm of your chest, rising, falling. Let yourself imagine a gentle breeze drifting in through an open window. It carries the coolness of early morning, the faintest scent of damp grass, and maybe, somewhere far away, the smoke of a wood fire curling slowly into the air. You don't need to move. You don't need to do anything at all. Just allow yourself to listen and to drift. Because our story tonight begins in a medieval village, small and peaceful, at the very edge of dawn. The sky is still more shadow than light. The stars have only just begun to fade, like lanterns being gently blown out, one by one. Over the hills, a soft line of silver marks where the sun will soon rise, though for now, the village sleeps. Quiet, calm, unhurried, you are here. Standing in the village square, the ground beneath your feet is made of cobblestones, smooth and worn by centuries of footsteps. The stones are cool to the touch, still holding the breath of night. And in the middle of this square stands the great stone oven. It is round and broad, built carefully of gray stone, arched into a perfect dome. Even in the darkness, you see the faint orange glow of embers inside. Like a heartbeat, slow and steady. The oven has been tended all through the night, the fire kept alive, so it would be ready at this very hour. When the villagers bring their loaves, one by one, they arrive. You see a woman wrapped in a woolen shawl, carrying a wicker basket cradled close to her chest. She walks slowly, her breath forming little clouds in the cool air. Behind her, a man follows, his tunic dusted with flour, a cloth draped carefully over his dough. Others appeared too old and young each, with their own bundle, their own family's bread. There is something soothing in their quiet togetherness. No one speaks loudly. They nod to one another, smiling faintly, as though sharing an unspoken secret. That this morning ritual, simply, Exodus, holds the rhythm of their lives. The oven's keeper, an elderly man with gentle hands, stirs the embers with an iron rod. The wood shifts, and the flames answer with a soft crackle. A golden sigh. He reaches for a long wooden paddle, smooth with age, its edges blackened from countless mornings like this. The first loaf is brought forward. You notice its shape, round and sturdy, the dough marked with a slash across the top of family's chosen mark. With practiced care, the baker slides it into the glowing chamber. Another loaf follows, then another. Each one makes a soft thump as it touches the hot stone inside. Soon, the oven is filled with resting loaves, lined up like sleeping children, side by side, cradled by heat. The door is pulled shut, and for a moment, the village falls even quieter. All around, there is only the crackle of firewood, the hush of morning wind in the trees, the distant sound of a cockerel greeting the sun. You can almost smell it now, that slow, warm fragrance. The scent of bread beginning to rise. It's earthy, comforting, ancient, the kind of smell that makes the body feel safe, as though hunger could never touch it. As you breathe it in, your shoulders grow looser, your heart beats slower. A villager kneels by the oven's side, placing another log onto the fire to keep it alive. Sparks drift upward, tiny and golden, before disappearing into the pale dawn sky. You follow them with your eyes, watching how they rise, flicker, vanish, like fleeting thoughts, floating, Hawaii. Some of the villagers sit upon the low stone wall near the square. They speak in quiet tones, their voices like the soft hum of bees in summer. A child curls against his mother's side, half asleep, his head tucked beneath her cloak. Another child plays with a stick, tracing circles in the dust, humming to himself in a tune too simple to name. Time moves slowly here, almost dreamlike. There is no rush, no urgency, only the gentle patience of bread baking, the soft rhythm of life repeating itself with every dawn. And as you watch, as you listen, begin to feel the same calmness settle inside you. You, too, are part of this village. You, too, have brought your bread. You can almost feel the weight of the basket in your arms, the warmth of the oven's glow touching your skin. And when you set it down, you feel lighter, freer, unburdened. The air shifts. A bird calls from the thatched roof of a cottage. The light grows a little brighter now, spilling slowly across the rooftops, painting them in shades of pink and gold. A rooster crows again, louder this time, and you realize the sun is nearly here. Inside the oven, the bread is transforming. It is swaling its crusts, turning firm, crisp, golden. The scent is deepened, rich and sweet, filling every corner of the square. The villagers close their eyes, breathing it in, smiling faintly at one another. For them, this is not only food, it is comfort. It is memory. It is life itself. And as you breathe with them, slowly, deeply, you, too, are warmed by this timeless ritual.